friend. Me and my brother are close. Of course, he didn't tell me exactly everything you were saying before myself because he didn't want a phone situation. Now, Lanessa, which is my brother's girlfriend, is starting to see like, yo, we said Harry was lying. So now that Lanessa seen how they was moving, they still respected Sherry, but they stood their ground. You get what I'm saying? They kept their space, which is where Harry's situation come in. I don't remember if Harry's situation was after my baby shower or before my baby shower. So now, what was this? Yeah, so now I'm like dealing with stuff. I'm dealing with depression and this and that. I'm going through stuff. And Jimmy, he does not like me crying. He don't like me going through all of this. So what do Jimmy do? He surprised me with like a little surprise party. Nothing big, just my family and friends. He made my friends taking me out all day. I didn't expect that. I thought my friends just wanted to hang out with me, just to hang out with me. I came back. The whole house was decorated with flowers, balloon, marble. Everything was nice. Right? We're having our little get down. He have food, like, you know, everything was planned out nice, and it made me so happy. So now this day passed by. The next 2 days, my dad calls and calls and say, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, okay. Me and my dad never had that conversation before. Like, when my dad always tell me he needs to talk to me, it's always about something bad. So what I go do is I go ask Ray Ray what's going on before I go talk to my dad. So that's when Ray was like, I ain't gonna lie, Sherry mad at the fact that y'all didn't invite Ilani to y'all little party. I'm like, why would I invite her and her daughter to my party where the party was made for me to simply cheer up for something they did? And I skipped the fact what they did. I didn't even go to the fact of what they did. So this party was after what they did. I'm going to explain what they did to me that hurted me. So after the 10 days, I ain't speak to her, right? Melinda goes and she texts me, just to let you know, Ilani's at my house. Let me read. Oh shit, it's on my other phone. I don't want to go on pause. Basically saying, Ilani's at my house. Did you know? I'm like, nah. And to Melinda, I didn't want to make it seem like I have not spoken to them. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't want them in my business. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ilani and Sherry not speaking had nothing to do with them. So I was like, oh, no, I didn't know. But I didn't make it seem like I was beefing with them. You get what I'm saying? And I guess she was like, oh, I thought Sherry would told you. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't know. But I hope they have fun or whatever. I was keeping it cordial. Mind you, it was a shocker to me because last I left off with Ilani, she had a problem with her best friend and didn't want to be around her because how her best friend treated her at the sugar factory and yelled at her about headphones. So last of my recollection, Ilani didn't want to be around these people. So it shocked me like, yo, what is Ilani doing over there? So I go text Sherry. I put the same way you sent Ilani to Pan Squad House. Please be sure to tell her keep my name out her mouth while she's over there. Thank you. And Sherry goes to say, I actually did make sure I told her not to discuss any family business. Yaya invited her. You as her mother know everything that was going on with these people. You know how they've been feeling towards me. You know all of that. You as her mom knew everything. You was as her mom told me, stay away from these people because they seem like opportunists. They seem like this. They seem like that. And you didn't let me know that she was going over there. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if we can't speak in 10 days. You pick up the phone and call me. If you feel like you did something wrong, pick up the phone and call me. You get what I'm saying? I know I have this bad habit of cutting people off fast. It's just because I don't want to deal with the hurt. But you sent her over there. And I'm like, yo, you didn't even tell me that. Melinda had to tell me that. So let me guess. You didn't think this was something to let me know? Might as well have sent her with Bean Squad. Mind you, when I said that, Ilani felt like Bean Squad did not like her. So that's why I said that. I said what I said because Ilani always had a problem saying, oh, Ivani don't like me. She treat Yaya better. Da, 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 da. I'm like, it's okay. You don't need people to like you. Just be on your shit. You don't need people to like you. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So I put, and this is very reason why I haven't spoke to you. You've been moving really funny lately. Instead of being real with me from the beginning, which I explained to her. You just be real. Just be real. So, in my favor, if your so-called daughter had problems with these people, why send her to these people that you barely know? That's just like you have a friend and you and your friend haven't been speaking, and I go to your friend and I start dishing all your shit. I start lying on you, trying to make you look bad and side with your ex-best friend, and now it's me and your ex-best friend and we trying to shit on you. That's exactly what you just do. That's exactly what you did. That is exactly what you did. So after I text Sherry that, she put, I'm truly sorry you feel that way. I don't see it that way. Okay, how do you see it? Just to give me a heads up, she's going, what's the problem? That you don't know them. I'm the one who you get what I'm saying, made y'all affiliate with each other. So why are you sending, you know what I'm saying? Why are you sending your daughter that so-called had a problem, that the last time they had an encounter, Melinda yelled at her about headphones because she thought Ilani stole them from Yaya, all that. So it's just like a shocker. Like, when did this happen? Why you send them over there? And as my uncle was saying, Sherry, this is looking bad. You basically, they did this to your daughter. You basically sent her over there to make money off your daughter. And then, right, I'm going to go back to that. So now, she put, I'm truly sorry you feel that way. I don't see it that way. And nothing has changed with me. I may not like how you handling a situation or two, but that is life and relationship of all kinds and has no bearing on the fact that I love you and I am proud of you and wish you nothing but good for you. I realized a week ago you aren't speaking to me, so I'm just letting you have your space. You are like a daughter to me, and I do love you with all my heart. How can I tell you something and discuss it with you when you won't answer my call? Sherry only called me one time, yo. She only called me one time, and that was it. She ain't never say nothing. She ain't never say nothing after that one call. Of course, the same day I find out you doing all this shit to me, of course I'm not going to answer you. But you still never came back to see what was wrong because you didn't care to ask. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't make that a big situation. Then she goes to say, how can I tell you something and discuss it with you when you won't answer my call? I actually thought it was DJ's birthday and Alani was going early to spend the night. You knew exactly when his birthday was. You knew. So why lie? They've been had this birthday party planned for months. So what are you talking about? So then that's when it goes, I guess they originally planned to spend the weekend on DJ's birthday weekend and change the date or something. I even verified with Ilani like 3 times that you were taking the girls to DJ party. Listen, when I got invited to DJ's party, I never told the girls about the party. They had no idea. The 3 girls had no idea. I didn't tell them about the party. I didn't tell them about no damn party. So how are you saying you asked Ilani about a party where I never spoke to Ilani about a party? So she goes and put, I even verified with Ilani like 3 times that you were taking the girls to DJ party. So I'm guessing Ilani felt like I was taking the 2 girls and wasn't taking her. But I never had an actual conversation with anybody about this party. So it's like, how you asking a little kid if I'm taking and we ain't never have a conversation about it. So she put, I told Ilani verbally a text, a reminder to keep family business private, and even through rough patches, family work things out. Now, mind you, we was not speaking because how Ilani was being disrespectful. Okay? We was not speaking because of how she was acting. We was not being speaking because of all the stuff that was coming out of her mouth. So, me as an adult, I don't take that shit. I'm very nice until you fucking push me. So, after that, she put, there was never a time that I wasn't real. That's a lie. Because everybody that I know has a problem with you. Both of my moms don't like you. Let's get into that. My auntie stopped messing with you because you were being messy. My uncle also have to stop messing with you. Now he's being cordial because of the situation you put him through. Made it seem like you stole money from him. You stole money from, he stole money from you. And my dad that broke my dad and my uncle relationship because all the lies that came out of your mouth. It's a lot of stuff I could say about this lady. So she put, there was never a time that I wasn't real. Sometimes you are intimidated to talk to, which I can be because I'm a little strict. But if you have a problem, just talk to me. You get what I'm saying? So then that's when I never wanted any conflict, which you started, because I know you know right from wrong. I know you know from you saying, oh, watch out for these people. They look like, bad people. They look like they this, they did that. Why would you send your daughter there and don't think anything would be conflicted? Does that make any sense to you? Why would you send your daughter there when you know the other people don't like me? Does that make any sense to you? All three of them means too much to have anything to interfere. I put what situation? I learned to leave anything that has to do with Ilani alone. Now, she wants me to kiss both her and Ilani's ass. Like I said, back to that situation when my dad said, just leave Ilani. If she want to act the way she want to act, don't deal with that. You have a baby, don't stress about it. And Sherry was upset that I started washing my hand with Ilani. So here's what I said, what situation? I've learned to leave anything that has to do with Ilani alone. So now, this is February 1st, right? This is February 1st. A couple days pass by. The same group is using Ilani for video views, right? They're using Ilani for video views. My uncle did not like that. He basically went to Sherry like, listen, Sherry, what you're doing right now, you're playing chess, and you're the pawn. You can't do that. You're starting a situation that don't need to be started with. Your child don't need to be there. He spoke to her. My uncle spoke to her. And Sherry did not want to listen. He's like, listen, you're starting a situation about money with Amanda. But did you ask Parent Squad for a cut for using your daughter? Did you ask Parent Squad for a cut for using your daughter? So why are you treating your stepdaughter that way? You keep saying it's not about money. But what I'm hearing from everywhere, it's about money. So let me know what it's about. Is it about money or is it not about money? She goes to say to my uncle, it's not about money. Nothing is about money. Why turn the comments off? What's going on? What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Why turn the comments off?
Because there's a lot of people telling you, saying you're lying and stuff.
Okay, how to turn it off? I don't know how to.
Don't turn it off.
You said
Aren't
don't?
you answering questions?
I don't know. I don't know how to turn it off.
Aren't you answering questions?
I wasn't really reading. I was just telling my side. Okay, where I left off. So yeah, my uncle, he's like the mediator. Yeah, my uncle is like the mediator. The type of person he is, he don't want to see no situation happen. To him, he see it was about to get ugly from the day Sherry walked in there. Now, she sent Ilani there. All right, cool beans. I left it alone after I sent that situation. She ain't never replied back to me. Where Sherry messed up at is walking in these people's house, sitting down, having a cup of liquor, and bringing me up as their discussion. You don't know these people from a can of paint. If Ilani's there, pick up your daughter and bounce. Not come inside, drink liquor, and have a party about me. You know what I'm saying? Not sit there and lie and have a party about me. So now, sis Melinda, she purposely recorded. I know that some of y'all seen it. She purposely recorded Sherry in their kitchen. Why? Why do that? To be messy, right? I thought we didn't have no problems. To me, I'm like, dang, like, okay, Sherry's over there. Sherry over there, why Melinda recording this? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I sent to my uncle, like, didn't you speak to Sherry and tell her to be careful? And now she's over there conversing with these people. And then Melinda put another video, and this was like an hour and a half. Like, you can see the gap time. It's like an hour and a half. And I'm like, wow. Like, Sherry really doing this to me? What's going on? I'm like, wow, Sherry really doing this to me? Sherry really doing this to me? Then an hour later, Sherry was there about almost 4 hours. 3 hours, 4 hours. Hour later, Dawn and them posting that they bought the girl's shoes. They bought girl shoes for views too, because they sure enough posted that on YouTube. So again, after this, my Uncle Top was like, yo, Sherry, what you did, bro, listen, looking at this, I'm not even Amanda, but that you effed up on that part. You effed up on that part. So now I'm upset. Not because Ilani, yeah, she could rekindle her friendship with her friend, but don't go to these people's house. One, you saying, watch out for them. You saying this, you saying that. You get what I'm saying? And then go have a whole conversation with me. Now, after that happened, that was February, DJ party pops up, right? I didn't want to go because I felt away. But I still showed up to their party because they came to my gender reveal. If they didn't come to my gender reveal, I would not have went to DJ party. So now me and Melinda and them what I thought, we ain't have no problem. So when I go over there, right? Usually Melinda would like sit down and talk and say how you doing and stuff. Sis gave me a little hey and act like she didn't know me. And it made me feel so uncomfortable. Ilani wanted to act grown. She see all of us. She didn't want to say hi. I'm not going to kiss no child's ass that disrespected me, that told me all this stuff. I'm not going to say hi to you. You already giving me this vibe like, oh, I'm with my friends. I ain't got to say hi to you. She here laughing. She thinks, being grown now. Being grown. And all of this is happening while I'm pregnant, stressing me out. All of this is stressing me out. So I wasn't even there at that party for a long time because I felt weird. Like I feel like I don't want to be at a place where I don't feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? My problem was with Sherry. These people, let me tell you something. You can hate me for all you want, okay? But as for a family, loyalty means everything to me. So while we at this party, Olivia and Nerea, we meet up with them. I'm like, wow, I miss you guys and stuff like that. They even cried to come with us. And I felt crazy. Like, how are they at this party and we didn't bring them here? The only reason they know these people is because of us. That don't make any sense to me. It felt so crazy having to leave them there because they always with us. And if we take them somewhere, it's because we take them somewhere, not their mom. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like now Sherry trying to be petty. But I ain't make that a big problem. Now, mind you, I forgot when DJ's party was, and I never said anything. I went to my dad, and I'm like, yo, whatever Sherry got going on, I'm not liking the look of it. You need to talk to her. Okay, Papa. Okay, let me let you go. Hold on. I have Saya here. Yeah. I'm not liking the look of it or whatever. So, where I left off at? The party and stuff like that. I ain't bring nothing up. Oh yeah, that's it. Now the party happened. I think Jimmy's sister-in-law had their baby. Jimmy was not speaking to Billy and Ivani at all because of the messages that they sent Jimmy, basically saying, oh, how it's like, I see you don't fuck with me anymore. I could read it all. Because I'm sick of it. And sis want to say, if all these people have a problem with you, you must be the problem. How am I going to be a problem if I stay in my own place? Hold on, let me read. Billy and Jimmy hashed that out, but they were not speaking. They were not speaking from December up to DJ's birthday. I'm trying to look for it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna find it. Cause I ain't gotta lie for nothing. What am I gonna lie for? Okay. So, so now, Christmas, the whole Christmas situation. Billy and Jimmy didn't speak since the whole Christmas situation. Christmas happened, and then I think a couple days later, they were supposed to have like a friends and family thing. On Christmas, I don't know if we recorded it, but Nana had a flu and gave me a flu. You get what I'm saying? And I was pregnant. So like it was 2 days, 3 days after Christmas, or a day after Christmas. I was sick and pregnant. So mind you, they stay an hour 30 minutes away, and I'm sick as hell. Jimmy did not want to leave me home by myself to go up there, which is an hour 30 minutes away, spend a couple hours, and then have to drive back an hour 30 minutes away because I was sick and I was by myself. So Jimmy did not go and attend their little game party and stuff like that. So I guess after that, I got better or whatever. A couple days after that, I got better. So Billy, he wanted to come to the house. The thing with Jimmy, when I tell him something, he don't remember it until the day of. Like, he's very last minute to look for clothes. He's very last minute to get a haircut and stuff. Me not knowing Billy was coming to our house, I'm like, babe, you forgot it was my friend's son's birthday. You finna slide, right? And that's when Jimmy was like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Let me tell Billy I can't go. So he texts Billy, I'm going to be home all day. I'm not going to be home all day. I got a kids party to go to, but I'll be in the hood, meaning the hood is where his mom area is. So Billy goes to say, you see why I say that's crazy? I invited you to my house for a get together a month ago in advance, and you couldn't slide. I said, fuck it, I'm going to slide to your crib and bring you your gift. And now you're telling me you're going to a kid's party? He did not say you can't come to the house. He just basically said, if you want to meet up, we can meet up at mommy house. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to be home. So he put, I don't know what I did to you, but I peep, you don't fuck with me. It's straight. And that's what Jimmy goes, what are you talking about? What you mean I don't fuck with you? You're my blood brother, Billy. What Ivani we put in your head, I don't know. I just got caught up with a lot of party and bullshit, lady. That's it. Then Ivani goes and texts Jimmy separately. Don't be adding me in this. All I ever do is try to make him understand that you might be going through your own issues. But I feel the same way he feel, and I'm next to him, and you know that. But what I in my own head is why y'all stay getting me hot. I'm pregnant. Billy don't be getting mad about shit. If you guys mad about the video, then y'all petty as hell because y'all was wrong. Now the video she was talking about is her baby shower video. What y'all saying? Okay, so the video Ivani was talking about is basically how, y'all remember how we were doing Vlogmas, right? And honestly, we didn't want to do Vlogmas. The other group was like, y'all tripping. Vlogmas is where the money's at, and this and that. And I didn't want to do it because I felt like it was too much on us. I'm pregnant. I don't want to put too much on the girls. It just seemed like a lot of work. But we said, fuck it, we're going to do it. So this was around Vlogmas time, right? So of course, every day of Vlogmas, we record every day, and we upload it the same night. It's not like it was pre-recorded and stuff like that. Hold on. Okay, so for Vlogmas, like most people, they will pre-record and drop it the next day. What we was doing, because we had too much going on, we couldn't pre-record anything, so we record the same day, edit it, and drop it. Mind you, we just moved, and we didn't have no internet and stuff. So when we dropped the one of the vlogs from Vlogmas of their baby shower, it wasn't a thought like, oh shit, let's not post a baby shower. I didn't peep neither. You know what I'm saying? It's when Jimmy dropped it, they was like, damn, y'all dropped the video before us and stuff like that. Mind you, Ivani, she called me with a laughing vibe. Then they called Jimmy cursing at him, like, damn, I would never do that to you guys and stuff like that. Now, guys, I'm not gonna say it was a mistake, but I tried to talk Jimmy out of taking it down. Jimmy did not want to take it down. He did not want to take this video down. He said, I work hard on it. They making their bread. I need to make my bread too. And I'm like, babe, you wouldn't want them to do that to us. And I was trying to make Jimmy understand, like, yo, you can't do that. They're right. You get what I'm saying? They're right. So in their head, I feel like they probably thought it was me that told Jimmy to do it. And I had nothing to do with that. So I'm like, babe, just delete the video so it don't create a problem. So that's where they stop really fucking with us, because they was mad about us posting their baby shower video, which is understandable. They paid money to have a video. We should have let them drop it when they wanted to drop it and drop ours after. But I guess to Jimmy, it wasn't a thought like, oh shit, yeah. He was just trying to drop the video before the day was over, because we were trying to keep up with Vlogmas and stuff like that. So after she told Jimmy that message, where is that, man? I lost it. What y'all saying? I can't see what y'all saying. I don't know how to use this shit, but so that was the last text Ivani text Jimmy, and Jimmy never responded to that text from Ivani. So that's when Billy goes and texts Jimmy back. Ivani does not have anything to do with this. He put, the whole family peep, Amanda took your soul. Now, what the fuck do I have to do with any of why Jimmy has not been around you? Huh? How did I take his soul? Jimmy is simply my boyfriend. He's been around me for 4 years. Just like I was around your family. Why y'all never said Jimmy mom took my soul when I was helping Jimmy mom when Jimmy was in his trouble? It's like I do so much for people, and then like it made me look like a bad guy. So how did I take Jimmy's soul? Where did I take Jimmy's soul at? Why would you text him something like that? What did I have to do with any of the situation? Why put my name in it? So he told Billy that, and Jimmy did not respect that, because he felt like you saying Amanda took my soul, but you don't even try to vibe with me. You go and run under Patton Squad's ass before you come and see if I'm okay. We used to live 25 minutes away from y'all, but y'all would rather drive an hour away to hang out with the next group. And you telling me, oh, you see I don't vibe with you, but you're not trying to send me that vibe. You get what I'm saying? So after Billy said I took his soul, Jimmy was like, what the fuck? Like, what do I have to do with anything? And then that's when Jimmy was like, Amanda family, they're helpful. When I need something, they help me. And then I guess Jimmy got mad at the situation where we just moved. Billy came over. He didn't even touch a box. He didn't even try to help. He didn't even try to help Jimmy lift anything up. He didn't try to do anything. All he wanted to do was lay around. He didn't ask Jimmy, bro, you needed any help? He didn't say anything. And Jimmy did not like that. He was like, yo, you see, your brother came here to do one thing, to drop off the girls. But your brother asked me if I needed help me move all the boxes to each room where it needed to be. Billy came here earlier and didn't want to help me do shit. So that's where Jimmy was like, yo, like, I see the vibe, and Jimmy started keeping his way away from Beam Squad. But they try to solely make me the blame of why Jimmy stopped effing with them. When they do selfish stuff like that. And it's more selfish stuff. It's the selfish stuff in Aruba, where they got their own their own car, where they was doing their own stuff. They was going to their own restaurant, where we went to a vacation together. But I'm going to get more into that too. So, I guess Jimmy did not like that. So, I guess Jimmy was like, he said something and Billy took it and ran with it. And it just, I'm not going to say it made us look crazy, but it started something else that didn't need to be started. So, here comes... Where is that? I keep losing it. So he put, Ivani doesn't have nothing to do with this. This whole family peep, Amanda took your soul. Jimmy goes to put, took my soul. Okay, Billy. Then Jimmy goes to put, just because y'all don't like Amanda doesn't mean anything. You getting mad over some shit I don't know about. Amanda and her family did nothing to y'all. Y'all wasn't saying shit to me when we was up in West Palm Beach, which was true. When we lived 20 minutes away from y'all barely came over. Y'all rather drive an hour away to the next group. And then now you see the separation, you want to complain. So he put, y'all wasn't saying shit to me when we was on West Palm Beach. Y'all barely came to our crib to vibe with me. I'll be the one who try to show up, but I'm gonna vibe and not feed into this shit. I'm a good nigga and help Messiah with anything to make him happy. And y'all don't. He put, and y'all don't be trying to bond for shit. No invites to the Heat game or events y'all be having. But you good, bro. It will always be love. So how you going to Jimmy saying, "Oh, I peep, you don't fuck with me," but when y'all planning stuff, y'all never invite us to do anything? Janelle could be in here all she want. You get what I'm saying? So how you complain about Jimmy keeping his distance, but you doing your shit, you ain't invite your own brother? So Billy goes, what? I'm not talking about family issues. I'm talking about family issues, not Bean Squad, AJ Ma, Pan Squad shit. As for Amanda, you told us to watch out for her. Remember, I'm at mommy house now. Pull up so we could talk about this. So Jimmy goes to say, I don't want to talk about it, because all they gonna do, mommy gonna side with Billy. I got 3 seconds. To you. Right? So she sent her daughter there. And then that's what she put. You mean so much to me in your relationship with the girls. Are you going to side with Billy? Oh, baby sleeping. Jimmy left? I'm back. Jimmy basically brought up that situation because he felt like it was a problem. You talking about, oh, Amanda took my soul, but you ain't even trying to hang out with me. You trying to hang out with the next group. You get what I'm saying? And to even remember anything, this was back in December. Now let's travel all the way back to the day after DJ's party. I got the fake hey. Ilani didn't say hi to me. She was trying, act like, she good, whatever. It was just a weird vibe at DJ's party. Mind you, Jimmy's sister-in-law gave birth the same day, so they wasn't there. But the good guy, Jimmy he still went over there to say hi, to go meet the baby, because he would have felt weird. Like, yeah, they beefing, they ain't talking, but he would have felt weird, like, if he didn't go see the baby. You know what I'm saying? So the next day he goes and go see this baby. Huh? Oh no, I'm reading it. I don't know how to do that. So the next day, Jimmy goes, he goes all the way to West Palm Beach, which is an hour, 30 minutes away, to go see the baby or whatever. I didn't want to go because I feel like everybody has such a vendetta for me, where all of this mess was happening. You get what I'm saying? And this happened in February. And DJ party was in March. I didn't say anything on YouTube. I didn't say anything on Instagram. It made me feel sad. You get what I'm saying? I'm pregnant. I'm emotional as hell. I didn't want to go over there because I didn't want to get dragged. I didn't want it to be a hate Amanda party. I didn't want to, go over there and it felt weird. Just like I went to that party and I got the fake hate. So I stayed my ass home when he went to West Palm Beach. But luckily, Jimmy went up to West Palm Beach with his best friend, so it's like, so he won't be like, oh, everybody against Jimmy. So his best friend could be like a mediator if they do have this talk, which his best friend was doing. You get what I'm saying? So Jimmy spends hours over there or whatever, and I didn't speak to him that whole time he was there. He was there because I knew over there had like bad reception. So hours passed by. I'm thinking like probably 6 hours. He was over, like the 6 hours since he left the house, because it take an hour 30 minutes to drive or whatever. He left the house and he calls me. Like this is an hour 30-minute drive back home. He called me, was like, kid, you don't even want would want to know what just went down. And, you know, he's telling me everything that was going on. So he basically said, we sat down, we talked. And I'm like, oh yeah, how did that go? And he's basically telling me, what Ivani said Sherry did, and what Ivani said Sherry said, and Ilani said I kicked her, Ilani said I did this, Ilani said that, and I'm just like, my heart dropped. And now I'm back in the side, like, what? I don't put my hands on these kids. So Ivani's telling Jimmy all of this stuff, and the reason why she felt like why she had a problem with Jimmy, basically her reason of being mad at Jimmy is because when she sent Jimmy that last text message in December, he did not reply. And she felt like I was the reason why he didn't reply, because she said if it was any other time before I came in his life, him and her are brothers and sister, they would have had fixed everything. And I'm like, I did not have anything to do with that situation. You didn't want to reply simply because you didn't want to keep on with the drama, so you just left it alone. So basically, they try to make it seem like I was the reason why Jimmy didn't never respond, or Jimmy never tried to fix anything. Of course, he see it's from December to January, February, which y'all did to me, to March, and you expect him to like be buddy with y'all to see what y'all did. You get what I'm saying? So, did I even tell y'all what Sherry was saying? When she went to, I skipped a whole bunch of parts. Oh, I skipped a whole bunch of parts. No, I would never make anybody drink their damn spit. I have videos, me making breakfast food, big dinners for all these kids. Like, we go to restaurants, we went out every single day. If we stay in the house all day, we would go get pizza. We'll sit in the living room. We'll have family movie times. We're not being recorded on YouTube. We'll go out, eat ice cream, all of that. But back to, I skipped the whole part. I skipped the whole part what Sherry did. Basically, she said they invited her inside their house, right? Melinda and Eva was there. They gave her a whole bunch of liquor. Basically, what was going on, they were conversing about me. They were asking her questions. That's what she said. They were asking her questions and stuff like that. Now I'm going to get to the part where Jimmy, now they're talking about it. Jimmy's telling me everything Ivani said, that Sherry said. And I'm just like, we both shocked, like, wow, like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like, somebody you thought was, you know, your family would do that to you and stuff like that. So, I guess after that conversation with, like, Jimmy and the whole family, Jimmy was like, and Patton Squad was there too. I was like, listen, this had nothing to do with Patton Squad. I don't feel right that they were sitting here, you know, being in a conversation that they had no business being in a conversation at all. It's a family issue. So Patton Squad was there as well. And the next day, Melinda tried to call me. And I feel like she called me. She was like, I didn't know you guys feel this way. And basically she tried to call me to cover her ass. Where's P&J? Who y'all talking to? Who gave Ilani liquor? What is y'all talking about? Where's this P&J girl? Janelle, if you don't get your ass off my shit, girl, you listen. Let's talk about how Ilani treated you, sis. Let's talk about how I gave you a whole bunch of clothes and Ilani didn't want me to because she felt like it looked better on her. You don't want this. You get off my damn page, or I'll block you. I can't find her. Is Janelle on here or no? No, don't come over here. Don't come over here with that messy stuff. I was not getting mad at Ilani because she went to Yaya's house. I was mad at her mom because she didn't let me know. From my last recollection, Ilani did not want to go over there because of how Yaya mom treated Ilani the last time we see them. Where's she at? Because I'm about to block you. I said, Sherry said they was the one who gave her liquor and tried to get stuff out of her. But back to what I was saying. So, now, after this little family meeting with Jimmy, Beam Squad, Jimmy's parents, even Pat Scott was there. Even Pat Scott was there, which they shouldn't have been. The next day, Melinda calls me, right? Mind you, all of this going on, I ain't never go to this person. I ain't never call Melinda. I ain't never call Melinda. I ain't never call Ivani. I ain't never call Sherry. I ain't never go back and forth with the he said, she said stuff. The only person I was talking to was my dad to tell him, yo, whatever your Dom doing, you need to fix it because she's making me look crazy and I'm going through stuff. So I'm basically telling my dad, like, yo, like, I'm pregnant and y'all putting me through this. Like, honestly, my pregnancy was the hardest thing to do. Right? My pregnancy was the hardest thing to do. So now Melinda calls me and Jimmy's like, she trying to save her ass, basically. Calling me saying, oh, I didn't know you felt a certain way. And she basically said, when y'all see Billy and Ivani there, it's because they inviting themselves over to my house. Like, Billy called Dawn every single day, and when they be asking us what we do, we tell him nothing, and he'll just invite himself to our house, and we can't tell him no. The other day, when you seen us at the Rock Bar, Billy called Don and was like, yo, what y'all doing? Don said at the Rock Bar. Billy said, okay, I'm gonna slide on y'all. And then she was like, and that's another thing that hurt Jimmy. I think it was New Year's. It was New Year's. Messiah hit 1 million. They went out to Crafty Crab. They went out to the park to blow fireworks. They went out. Cover your ass and make it seem like you did nothing wrong. So now you're basically saying, oh, it don't be you inviting Ivani and Billy. It be them inviting their own stuff, and we don't want to say no. So that's why y'all always see us with us. And then what Jimmy had said on the text, y'all going to basketball games and stuff, he was basically just talking about Billy. Like, don't come over here saying, oh, you see, I don't fuck with you when you was the one.